Hey everybody, Pastor Chris here. Just talking a little bit about our Jacob series we're going through. We have two sermons under our belt, and we'll continue now. And I just want to talk about some of the recurring themes we're seeing here. And the first theme is that these stories, the stories of Jacob's life and all the things that happened, they're really relevant and easy to understand today when we get through some of the cultural and historical stuff, because they're not about monumental events. They're not about empires rising and falling. They're not about God doing amazing acts of power like we see with Moses. It's about family conflict and everyday life. And we don't see the big miracles. We see God there in subtle ways. So that's one reason I really like looking at the life of Jacob. Another one is these aren't like larger than life figures. They're normal people in so many ways, but they're really bad normal people. There's nobody here we look to and say, that's a model of faith that I want to strive for. We look and we say, these are a bunch of broken people who really need God's life or God's presence in their life. And the third thing then is that consistency of God being there. We see that theme that really the story of Jacob's life is the story of God's faithfulness, not just to Jacob, but to the promise God made, and ultimately to all of humanity. And so we're going to look at now on the 18th of October how Jacob has to run away from home because he has lied and manipulated, and he's been part of other lies and manipulations by his mother Rebekah against his brother Esau. And now Esau is out to kill him because Esau has been trapped, that Jacob stole his birthright and he stole his blessing. And then Esau got this really second-class blessing, but the out that their father Isaac gave him, he said, is, when you decide to break free from the yoke of your brother, you will break free. And Esau sees that really as an opportunity to kill his brother. That's the only way he believes he'll get out from under his brother. There's no thought of reconciliation between the two. And so now Jacob has to run away, and the excuse that Rebekah, the mom, uses here to get Jacob out of there to protect him is he needs to go back to her hometown and find a wife. So we're going to look at Jacob traveling back to his mom and grandpa's hometown and meeting this family, these relatives of his, where he will find, look and find not just one wife, but two. And that also then we'll see, though, that even though he's left home, his way of manipulating and being manipulative and also being manipulated by others, that goes with him. That's who Jacob is. So what we're hoping to get to is a point where Jacob really grows as a person and changes as a person, and he will eventually. He'll go from being Jacob, the trickster, the manipulator, to being Israel. His name will be changed to Israel, which is the Prince of God and the leader of God's people. So we have that. And so we will see you all either online or at church on Sunday. We have services at 8:30 and 10:30. And also just want to tell you all to have a blessed week. Thanks. Bye.